Hello everyone, my name is Armando Perez Martinez and this video is for the subject Teaching English to Young Learners regarding task-based learning approach. First of all, let's make a distinction about what a method and an approach is. According to Richards and Rogers, an approach refers to general assumptions about what language is and how learning a language occurs. It represents the sum of our philosophy about the theory of language and the theory of learning. It describes the nature of the language, how knowledge of a language is acquired, and the conditions that promote language acquisition. On the other hand, a method is a practical implementation of an approach. A theory is put into practice at the level of a method. It includes decisions about the skills to be taught, the roles of the teacher and students in language teaching and learning, the procedures and techniques, the content to be taught, and the order in which the content will be presented. It is a sort of organizing plan that relies on the philosophical premises of an approach. The characteristics of this method it gives an emphasis on learning to communicate through interaction in the target language. It introduces authentic testus into the learning situation. It provides opportunities for learners to focus not only on language but also on the learning process itself. It enhances the learner's own personal experiences as important contributing elements to classroom learning, and it attempts to link classroom language learning with language activation outside the classroom. Some of the strengths are transfer previously acquired knowledge to new communicative context. According to Noonan, task-based learning allows the learner to transfer this knowledge that they have acquired previously to the new knowledge that they are going to learn. It also helps the learner to interact spontaneously because they are free to use whatever vocabulary and grammar they know. For instance, role play requires the learner to use language freely. It also gives a chance to notice and benefit from others' expressions and thereby builds their level of confidence gradually. Automaticity. Cognitive theories of language suggest us that practicing in real-life situations is helpful in achieving automaticity of linguistic knowledge. Opportunity to learn vocabulary. Usually teachers explain vocabulary in a pre-task and learners are not involved. Words taught that way are easily forgotten, so it is beneficial for students if the teachers thinks of creative ways to involve students in the pre-task. Some of the options for improving vocabulary are predicting words related to the task and building words into a word web by way of brainstorm or by matching list of words with a list of definitions. This approach also provides essential conditions for language learning. Task-based language learning encourages learners to use language purposefully and in cooperation. And finally, it maximizes scope for communication. Task-based learning provides conditions that allow learners to assimilate what they notice and understand while performing the task. The disadvantages could be the task difficulty, the authenticity of tasks. A task, some of them suggests that a task has to be a real world activity. The outcome, one of the characteristic features of a task is that it results in clear outcome. A specified objective is an essential feature of a task. Linguistic deficiency. Learners who are beginners with no linguistic resources find it very difficult to take part in a task. The learner's perception. If the learner perceives that the task is related closely to his or her needs, they tend to adopt an achievement orientation. The learner's needs neglected. Most of the language learners have specific needs. People learn a second language or foreign language so that it is for them useful. the diverse classes, the tasks prescribed may be relevant for a few learners, and for others it may be too difficult, and for some others it may be too easy, and they may feel that it is a waste of time to perform the task. Thanks for watching.